Viral, brought to you by God Over Good. 3 powerful clips, 1 clear purpose to keep you inspired, focused, and fired up for the week ahead. Let's get into it. Minister Dunsin Oyekan. Prioritize the secret place.
Sometimes I just tell myself, I look at my spiritual life for 2 weeks. Ego. Search and look at the life of Christ. He maintained fellowship with the Lord. Let anything else suffer but your secret place. Please. Nothing is too important for you to neglect your secret place. Tell them, let everything else wait. Let everything else wait. I don't think I'm standing here talking like a pro that does not go through this challenge. Sometimes I just tell myself, I look at my spiritual life for 2 weeks. Ego. And the next thing I do is I shut down. I shut down. You must know how to talk to yourself. I shut down. I'm like, what? You mean I've not been able to clock this level, this hours of prayers per day for the past 2 weeks because of I'm busy flying the world. So don't mind my voice. I've been traveling for long.
Your public life is only as strong as your private surrender. What happens in the secret place shapes everything that happens outside of it. Let's keep going. Pastor Victor Jackson, The Gift.
So anytime that God's about to elevate a gift, he will allow a problem in the world that only your gift can satisfy. Saul's problem was David's opportunity. And Saul's torment can only be appeased by David's gift. I'm about to mess you up. And as long if David doesn't walk in this gift, he gets tormented. Have you ever been tormented by not doing what God has put in you to do? And there's a peace in the gifted when they meet the need. And there's a gift in the person whose needs are being met. Are you getting it? There's a grace and a refreshing and a peace that happens when their needs are met, but also when you are gifted and you are meeting the need. There is a peace that comes in you. And if you hold the gift to yourself without using it to help somebody else, the gift starts eating you up on the inside. You start getting frustrated and depressed and feeling sick, and you don't want to get out of bed, and you're paralyzed because you are holding on to something that needs to meet somebody else's need. I've come to tell somebody right now, there's a gift on the inside of you that God wants to use to meet a need in a broken world.
The gift God gave you wasn't meant to be ignored or starved. It was designed to make room for you. Feed it, use it. Let's keep moving. Brenda Palmer. Don't lose empathy.
But for whatever reason, we get in Jesus and then we forget who we were before we met Jesus. Like, we just was out here, we came straight from heaven, and then we was like, what's up? No, we were all a mess before we met Jesus, and we somehow lose compassion and empathy for the person we were before Jesus found us.
You once needed empathy. Don't forget to give it back, because someone else is now where you used to be. This is Viral, where what the Lord is using to inspire us online becomes what we use strategically to focus on Him for our week. Come back next week for more. You once needed empathy. Don't forget to give it back, because someone else is now where you used to be. This is viral. Where what the Lord is using to inspire us online becomes what we use strategically to focus on Him for our week. Come back next week for more.